Sup guys, I'm Kel, Red Zone Rogue, and today I have something very special for you guys. I have the Warhammer Age of Sigmar Champions Founder Pack unboxing. You can see this thing here. It is so huge, it takes up my entire playmat. We're going to open up this here, and I'm going to tell you a little bit what I think about the contents inside. If you want to know more about Warhammer Age of Sigmar itself, I'd made a video a little while back, maybe like a week or so back, detailing my opinions on the game as a whole. A link will be in the description down below of that video, as well as a link at the end of this video. And without further ado, let's crack into this guy, because I am super, super excited. As you can see here, this thing is massive. It was not cheap. This guy cost $200, but that is with shipping and everything else, and it does ship out of the UK, so that's not too bad. I have not opened it. Well, I mean, I have opened this up just to see what came inside, but I have not cracked into any of the stuff yet. So let's just slide this box open. I do want to comment, this is all very, very nice quality. This thing's huge, and it's really heavy. It basically came in a box just shaped like this, pretty snugly fit. But the contents inside, I'll show you what they look like. When I got this, the contents were all over the place. So first of all, it comes with this, it's just kind of like a little poster. And by a little poster, I mean a fairly large poster. Well, I mean, a decent sized poster of this this demon bro right here with his like fire sword. He looks pretty cool. This is just kind of like a little poster you can hang up in your local game store or just, you know, wherever. This guy, however, is a very nice art print. It's on a pretty good high quality paper. Good enough to like frame, man. Like, just go buy a frame out of IKEA and hang this up. I think that's what I'm gonna do, actually, because it looks fucking awesome. Like, look at this dude, Stormcast bro. Got some Chaos bros. Yeah, it looks really, really sweet. So I'm happy about this. It looks nice. And then now we get to the nitty gritty. Before I get started too much, as you can see, I have these cards here. This is a game where you can actually scan cards into the digital client and claim them. For every single Warhammer video that I'm doing from here on out, or just at all, these cards will already be scanned. So don't even try. You can try. Just waste your time. I will have already scanned the cards in before I even upload the video. So just keep that in mind. And these are special cards. But let's go over this first. So this is the Warhammer Age of Sigmar Champions Founder. Just a little card. It says, Dear Founder, thank you for your support. Best wishes, the PlayFusion team. Yeah, so this game is made by PlayFusion, the same folks who made Lightseekers, which is pretty cool. I have been playing the Lightseekers mobile game, and it's actually pretty fun. And this game plays a lot like Lightseekers, except I think this one is a little bit more complicated and a little bit more fun in some regards. Well, I hope it's going to be a little more fun in some regards. So there's this. When I got this, all of this stuff was all over the place. I actually put them all back and made it look nice for the video. These coins were just all over the place. These booster packs were like just scattered around. But I don't think it damaged anything. And as you can see, it's still like a really nice quality. You can hardly see. There are some, tilt the camera a little bit. You can see some playmats here too, and we will cover those as we proceed. But let's first start off with, let's see, let's do this one. So this is like a little founder's plaque. That's like a metal one. It's a pretty nice one. As you can see, it says Warhammer Age of Sigmar Champions powered by PlayFusion. Very, very cool. And on the back is my founder number, founder 921 out of 1,000. These numbers are random. I actually bought this quite a long time ago. If it was not random, I probably would have been in the, I don't know, 200s or something like that. But very nice, very, very cool. I don't know what you want to do with this. Maybe just keep it around in your deck box for some swag. Just be like, yo, I'm a founder, bitch, or something like that. We also have this guy right here. This is like a pin. It says Warhammer Age of Sigmar Champions Founder Pin. Just like a nice little pin. It's not too big. You know, you can compare it to the size of my thumbs, but it is very nice. So I do like it quite a bit. I might put this on my my like name tag at work or something like that. That could be pretty cool. People will be like, "What the hell is that?" And be like, "It's a really nerdy card game." And then let's see. Let's go over these coins. So these are life counters. I'm gonna drop it. These are life counters. used to keep track of your life in game. And these are like metal. Hold on, let's see if I can like. You can kind of hear it. They're like a pretty nice metal. So here we have like death. Here, this is destruction with our orc boy face. Looks pretty sweet. And then we have chaos. Got the chaos one. We can focus. Yeah, you can see these are really nice. Something like this is stuff that's going to go a long way for you if you do plan on playing the game. And this, of course, is the order with the got the Stormcast hammer signet. It's order, yo. And then we have this deck box, which actually was not labeled in the pre-order and in the Founders Pack thing. It's kind of like a little bonus thing. Very cool. Got an Orc Bro, Chaos Bros, some Stormcast dudes, Warhammer Age of Sigmar Champions Founder. Oh, nice. I mean, it's a decent box. It's not like those cheap Magic boxes, but it's not a super nice plastic box or metal box or anything. Still pretty nice. I'll probably use this for a little while, though it's something that I want to keep fairly nice as well, and I don't want to like jank it up at all. Let's go over the book next. So this book, if I can actually get it out. Oh, it's got a little thing here too. This should be just like a storybook. This is also very nice. Oh, it looks like it has some pages to like write notes or deck lists, or no, I guess these are deck lists. And then the story should be, yeah, just a story telling you about some lore for the Age of Sigmar. I am a pretty big Warhammer fan, but I don't know a whole lot about the Age of Sigmar. I really like the Warhammer Age of Reckoning MMO, and I like the Warhammer Fantasy in general. I do like some of the end time stuff. Like some of the video games are great, like Vermintide. Vermintide's excellent. But I hear a lot of people don't really like the Age of Sigmar lore, but so far what I've heard, it's not that bad. You know, they just kind of killed off all the old world, which is kind of like a slap in the face. But I think what they're doing now is pretty cool. And then they have this, as I knock the camera with my head, we have this just kind of like a, you know, proof of purchase kind of thing. So I'll just put that right back. And put the book back too. And then now we have the good stuff. We have the cards, the packs. There should be one of each of the starter decks behind here, and I am going to open those up and show them. I'm going to go pretty quickly for those, just because I feel that could take a lot of time. And the booster packs I'll save to the end. But we also have these, Jesus, dude. We have these playmats. So there should be 2 playmats here, and I'll crack this open and show you. It's got a nice kind of tube. Alright, so the Founders Pack does come with 2 playmats. They're both exclusive to the Founders Pack, and they do say like Founders on it or whatever. And so let's open this up. As you can see, it kind of gives you a detailing of the play area with your champions here, your blessings, your actions, and it also has like this kind of nice side bit with the life totals along the border. Very, very cool. We have some death and orc stuff going on over here. And then the other one should be very similar to this one, just with different side filigree. So we have some like Stormcast dudes, and then we have some more orc and chaos dudes. So this is really cool. These are pretty cool collector's items, especially if you're new to the game, because they have like this really nice layout and kind of like show you what to do. And I really like these. You'll probably see these in a lot of videos coming forward, just because I don't have a whole lot of Warhammer playmats yet. Alright, and now we're down to the best part. Here we have all of our exclusive champions. They are not card exclusive to the Founders Pack. You can get these cards in booster packs. However, they have exclusive art and an exclusive foiling, which is really cool. And I think these champions are actually really good. So let's show you what they all are. And I'm going to definitely take these out of the plastic, just so you can see what the foiling and stuff is like, you know, uninhibited by this plastic here. So I'm going to crack these open, and then I'll show you them up close. Alright, so I got them all opened up, and as you can see, we have Celestin Prime. This is the Order champion that came with the Founders Pack, Stormcast. The foiling is super cool, and I do want to comment that the back is a very nice card back. It's kind of like textured and raised a little bit. Pretty good card quality, though they are coming bent a little bit. likely just due to the foiling process, but that, that's not a huge deal if you sleeve up your cards immediately. All of these guys will get in some perfect fit sleeves before too long. And then we have this dude who looks fucking awesome, Archaon. He is the Chaos Leader, Demon Dude. Very, very cool. Next we have, Nagash. Nagash, Supreme Lord of the Undead, also looks really badass. I dig it quite a bit. I do love this like chrome foiling. I think it looks sweet. Reminds me of like Force of Will Ubers. Here we go. We have Gordrak, Fist of Gork. Super cool. I'm very excited to play with the Destruction because gotta get my orc boys. Gotta start that WAAAGH. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for all of these. The little dots you can see around the side. That's how the scanning is done. Each card is unique and will have a unique set of dots. So the dots plus like the picture and everything will make it so you can scan these. Like I said at the start of the video, all these cards are already scanned. So I mean, you can try, but you're gonna waste your time trying to scan these guys. Every single video will be fully scanned before I even upload it to YouTube. But yeah, these are really, really sweet. These are not the ones that come with the starter decks. The starter decks are these, and these are like I think gonna be pretty good like chase champions. They're very powerful and very, very cool. So yeah, let's open up the starter decks, and then we'll open up these 14 booster packs, and that'll end the video. So if this is all you wanted to see, I hope you guys have a good one. And if you want to catch some of the cards, let's continue. Oh, and in case you were curious, these cards do fit in standard size sleeves. As you can see here, I got them in their KMC perfect fits, which is really cool. So yeah, standard size sleeves, standard size cards. Let's start off with the Destruction deck. I'm pretty excited. Alright, so I'm just going to read these off, and I'm not going to go too deep into them because, one, I've never played this game, and two, it's going to take forever to go through all four of these. So we have the Auric Boss. He's just kind of like a regular champion, another Auric Boss. We have the Bone Splitter Shaman, another champion. And then we have Mega Boss on Maw Crusher, another champion. This is kind of like the big, powerful champion for the starter deck. And then now we have some Blessings, Renewed Warlust, Might of Gork, Smash and Bash. I love Warhammer stuff. Ushering of the WAAAGH, pretty sweet. Brute Smashes, more Brute Smashes. Auric Shield Bashers, should be Bashes. Auric Scrappas, more Scrappas. Grot Slashes, man, I want some squigs. Where are my squigs at? Pouncing Wolf Rider, another Pouncing Wolf Rider. Crowded Wolf Chariot with kind of like this gray art. Gore Choppa Brute, we got some A's. We got Stomping Maw Crusher. Or Stomping Maw Crusher. Mob Rule. Another Mob Rule. Invigorating Chant. So let's center this, make it look nice. Another Invigorating Chant. Call of War. Wah! Ceremony. Reckless. I'm going to say it like that every single time. Reckless Inspiration. Tactical Formation. This is kind of like a generic ability you can use in any deck. Deadly Chop. Deadly Chop. Rallying Cry. So, for deck construction purposes, you can have 3 of any one card. Except for the champions, you can only have 1 of a champion if it's unique, or you can have 2 of another champion if it's not unique. Opportunity Strikes. I know it says Opportunity Strike, but when an opportunity strikes, you gotta go for it. You got Brutal Smash, Arcane Bolt, another Arcane Bolt. And then we have this, booster card. So, this is another really cool thing. I'll probably show all 3 of these at the end of the video, but everyone can scan these. So, everyone, if you're watching this video and you have the app, scan this. Everyone who scans this gets cool shit, and you can scan it multiple times. So everyone who scans this, you get a free digital booster. So like I said, at the end of the video, you can go ahead and scan these. Maybe I'll put these at the start of the video. Maybe I'll edit this and put the scanning stuff at the start. I'll do something like that for each of the starter decks, just so everyone can get some scanning. That's something I'm going to do for all my videos. Anytime I get one of these booster scan cards, you guys, the viewers, will benefit. So let's see. There we go. Scan that bad boy. And then we have just kind of like a Destruction campaign deck reference. Just kind of like a quick rules thing. Even though this is kind of a high quality for this. Let's move on to another one. So next up we have the Death starter deck. Get off with the Skeleton Champion. Let's do it like this. A little bit easier. Another Skeleton Champion. Hungering Vampire Lord. I know there's another vampire. Bloody Vampire Queen. Pretty cool. Now we have our Blessings. Got Carrion Feast. Turmoil of Souls, Orb of Immortality. This is kind of a cool card. I'm sort of familiar with what that does. Supernatural Horror, and that's the end of our blessings. Now we have Murderous Vargeist, another Murderous Vargeist. Ravenous Crypt Ghoul, another Ravenous Crypt Ghoul. Feasting Vargeist, and again, Crypt Shield Black Knight. He looks pretty sweet. I mean, all this stuff looks really, really good. Freakish Crypt Horror, and we got another Freakish Crypt Horror. Frenzied Vargeist. Gnarly looking. Oh, dude, Zombie Dragon. Pretty sweet. Charging Black Knight. Cursed Strike. Followed by another Cursed Strike. Bloody Thirst. She looks pretty crazy. We have Soul Stealer with good old Nagash on the art. Very cool. Frightful Touch. Terrify. I wanted to say Stupefy so I can make a Deserved reference. Tactical Formation. Devour. Another Devour. We have a Call of the Grave. Rise from your grave. We have a Mystic Shield. Opportunity Strikes again. Always in twos. Brutal Smash. Another Arcane Bolt. There's a lot of, repetition in regards to the starter decks. A lot of them come with some of the same stuff as these Arcane Bolts are. Ooh, and then we have the booster card. Once again, at the end of the video, I will show all of them. And then we have the Death Reference Guide thingamajig. Next up, we have the Chaos starter deck with the Chaos Champion. It's pretty basic. Aspiring Deathbringer. He looks fucking awesome. The Iridescent Horror. Looks really cool. We have the Bloodthirster of Unfettered Fury. He also looks really cool. You have this Berserker Rage Blessing. Chaos Runeblade. Looks fucking awesome. Outrageous Carnage. I was like, am I saying outrageous? Then I just started thinking of like Gem of the Holograms. The Path of Skulls. Twisting Screamer. Another Twisting Screamer. Insatiable Blood Reaver. Pretty sweet. I don't know. It's like a demon. Gorslick Skull Reaper. Also looks very cool. Followed by Fanatical Skull Fiend. In twos. Pack of Bloodletters. She's got a lot of Bloodletters now. Charging Blood Crusher. You see a theme here? There's a lot of blood. Reckless Juggernaut. Fearless. Was this Korgoroths? Yeah. Scorn of Sorcery. And another one. Furious Strike. Blood Feast. I mean, you got a lot of blood. Might as well feast on it. Rejoice in Slaughter. Infernal Gateway. Gift of Change. Now we have some of the ones that we see in a lot of these decks. Tactical Formation. Ooh, different one. Blood Hunt. Blood Hunt. Mystical Shield. Opportunity Strikes. Always in twos. Brutal Smash. Followed by the Arcane Bolt. And then last but not least, the Scanning Card. Go ahead and scan this bad boy. Followed by the Chaos Deck reference thing. Alright, so the last of the starter decks, we have the Order starter deck. They're called campaign decks, but you know what I'm talking about. Starting off with the Liberator Prime. I love the Stormcast, man. They look really cool. I mean, I know they kind of look like Space Marines, but they still look really fucking cool. Stormcast Knight Heralder. Lord Relictor. I mean, look at that, man. That looks awesome. If you like Warhammer 40k, Order is where it's at. Vandus Hammerhand. Very cool. And then we have Swift Judgment. Divine Blast. Healing Storm. Interesting. Stormforge. Got the Sigmar logo right on there. Disruptive Liberator. Got some more Stormcast bros. Long Strike Raptor. This is a pretty good, like, damaging card. Paladin Decimator. Paladin Protector. I think this is also another pretty good card. Alpha Griff Charger. This deck is the one I'm a little bit familiar with because I have watched some videos on it. Hurricane Raptor. Stardrake. Interesting. Strike Force Liberator. Piercing Shot. I like this card too a little bit. Warding Light. Got two of those. Stand Fast. Righteousness. Really cool art, man. Gift of Sigmar. Love your beard, dude. Tactical Formation. Triumphant Smash. Got a couple of those. Restoring the Forge. Mystic Shield. Opportunity Strike. Brutal Smash. Arcane Bolt. And then finally, the booster card. And once again, at the very end of the video, I will have like a couple seconds for each of you to scan all of these all at once. And we've got this order thing. And now we're going to go to the booster packs, the most exciting part of this. Alright guys, now we're on to the 14 booster packs. Keep in mind that each starter deck actually comes with a booster pack if you are buying just the individual starter decks. And yeah, this is what they look like. look pretty snazzy, though the camera seems to be focusing in on Lily's face, so we're just gonna cover her face for now. Yeah, let's crack these open and see if we get something sweet. I do have my perfect fit sleeves that you saw earlier standing by if I get something really cool, but let's crack into this stuff. So each pack does come with a foil card, but I don't know where they are, and you can tell the rarity by this little symbol on the bottom. Common, uncommon, rare are the rarities. So we have Scorn of Sorcery, Hellfire Blast, another Arcane Bolt, another Piercing Shot, a lot of the starter deck cards, Unholy Vitality, Alpha Gryph Charger, it's still common. This is uncommon, Transmogrifying Flamer, Show Off Grotz, Capricious Flamer, and then our rare is Call of War, pretty cool. And then we have a common Grip Tooth Mega Boss champion. Every pack comes with a champion and blessings too. And then we have another uncommon champion, Sneaky Grot Shaman, very cool. And then our foil is Cursed Strike, and damn, the foils look really good in this game. That's a common foil. Got our Righteousness, Jaws of Death, looks pretty sweet. Brute Smasher. We have a Ravenous Crypt Ghoul, another Soul Eater, another Piercing Shot, Restoring the Forge, Razor Shell Leviathan, probably one of those. It's uncommon. Glory of War uncommon, and then our rare is a Vandus Hammerhand that we got in the starter deck. That's kind of a bummer rare. And then we have a Skulking Necromancer. It's a common champion, uncommon champion Grot Boss, and a foil Rallying Cry, which looks really cool. Invigorating Chant, Meat Shield Grots, Achelian Barrier Guard. Got some Grot Slashes. Man, I want some squigs. Where are my squigs? Furious Strike, Soul Feast, uncommon spell, Swift Namarti Reaver, Wah Call. Oh, sweet. I love it. That actually hurt my throat a little bit. We have a rare Celestial Prosecutor. Very cool. Sweet rare. I like that one. Massive Chop of War Boss champion, common one. We have a Turmoil of Souls, common blessing, and then a foil common Knight Azrios champion. Very, very cool looking though. Disruptive Liberator, WAAAGH Infusion, Ravenous Crypt Ghoul, Opportunity Strikes on the Feasting Vargeist, Pouncing Wolf Rider. We have a Star Drake uncommon, War Chant uncommon, Namarti Soul Feeder uncommon, and then our rare is Black Hunger spell. Pretty cool. We have a Blood Reaver Chieftain common, Bone Splitter Shaman uncommon. It's a champion. We have a foil, foil rare, Foot of Gork. Nice. Very cool. I dig it. Got a Storm Strike, Fulminator, another Murderous Vargeist, Gaze of Mork, Fanatical Skullfiend, Gift of Sigmar, a Chaotic Restoration, Skeletal Icon Barrier, uncommon Summon Demon, looks pretty badass, Divine Vengeance, and then our rare is the Gryph Charger Pack. Pretty sweet. Followed by a common Spirit Torment, a common Armor of Destiny, and then we have a foil Ravenous Crypt Ghoul. Got a Freakish Crypt Horror, Storm Shield with awesome looking art, Opportunity Strikes on the Gaze of Mork. BC Vargeist, man, I got Opportunity Strikes. We got the Sweeping Gore Grunta, uncommon. Blood Warrior Berserker, he looks awesome, also uncommon. Acolyte Scrollbearer, I think we have a rare. Now we have, yeah, Infected Terrorgeist. Look at his face, dude, he's like super gnarly. We have a common Rune-marked Deathbringer, uncommon Wah, then Wah again. Very cool. I like it a lot. And then a foil Liberator Prime. And then, ooh, we got a booster card. Sweet. I'll add this to the cards at the end that we can scan. Super cool. Yeah, Liberator Prime. Foil looks super cool. Invigorating Chant, Blood Feast, Starving Fleshhounds, Return of the Fallen. I don't think I've seen that one. Sweeping Namarti Thrall, Grimghast Reapers, Sanction uncommon, Hungry Fellbats uncommon, Blood for the Blood God. Very cool. Our rare is the Shrieking Terrorgeist. And then we have a common Knight Azrios. We got a full one of these earlier. A Hungering Vampire Lord, starter deck card. And then we have a foil common Jaws of Death. Oh, and another booster card. Nice. Once again, I will add that to the end. Got another Opportunity Strike. Man, I just want to I want to say something about opportunity striking every single time. Hellfire Blast, that looks super cool. Lightning Strike, Scatter the Forces uncommon. Big Stabacrew. Brutish Resilience. We have a rare Blood Fury Wrathmonger. It's pretty fucking sweet. Still trying to like focus on her face. We have a rare common skeletal champion, uncommon Collar of Domination, and then a foil Feast of Mork common, followed by another booster card. Nice. Got a Fanatical Skull Fiend, Scrying Pool, Blue Flame. That card looks really cool. Mob Rule, Blood Hunt, Paladin Decimator, Frenzied Blood Reaver, Light of Sigmar, Bloodthirst, and our rare is... Oh, dude, this is a rare champion. Fucking sweet. A Keldric the Knight of Shrouds. Nice. Super cool. And then we have a common Protector Prime, a Bellowing Blade common, and then a foil Cruisin' for a Bruisin'. Oh, dude, I fucking love it. Very cool. And another booster card. Invigorating Chant. You know, I don't know if every pack... I mean, definitely every pack does not come with one of those booster cards. I wonder what the occurrence rate is. And we're going to be going through these a little bit quicker as we've seen more. Ooh, Born from Blood. Haven't seen that before. Brutal Smash. Hungering Fellbats. And then our rare is Aetherwing Scout. Followed by another Protector Prime. Pennant of Sigmarin. And then dude! Foil Nagash! Supreme Lord of the Undead. I think this card will be worth a little bit. Because this is the regular version of the sweet like promos that I have. Except this one is a foil version. Huh. I wonder how much something like this will end up being worth. Still super cool though. Got a Warding Light, a Kellion Barrier Guard, Commanding the Dead, Brute Smashes, Insatiable Blood Reaver, Feast of Mork, Show Off Grotz, Serve in Death, Wah Ceremony, and then our rare is the Cowardly Grotz. Just some Cowardly Grotz. We have Grot Shaman Spider Rider, common champion, common Blessing, followed by a foil Reckless Inspiration. Very cool. Opportunity Strike, Jaws of Death, Alpha Griff Charger, Demonic Fury. When I do actual booster box opening of these, I'll probably blast through all of the commons, but I'm showing them, letting them linger a little bit because there's not a full spoiler out quite yet. We have War Chant, Corn's Chosen, our rare is Pain-Induced Fury, and then we have a Lothian Prince, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, Savage Boarboss, fucking awesome. And we have a foil Light of Sigmar, very cool looking foil. And my battery's about to die, so this is going to be a weird cut here. Alright, we got 2 packs left. Let's see if we can get another foil champion. That'd be sweet. Or foil rare champion. Oh, gotta clear this out first. Let's see, got a Fanatical Skull Fiend, Scrying Pool, Blue Flame, Mob Rule, Blood Hunt, Paladin Decimator, Sweeping Gore Grunta, Blood Warrior Berserker, still looks really cool. Namarti Soul Feeder, and then our rare is Empower the Hordes. Very, very cool. We have a Necromantic Bloodline. It's common. A uncommon Lord Castellan, and then we have a foil Mob Rule. Nice. Very cool. I mean, anything with the Orc Boys on it, very cool in my opinion. For the last pack, we have the Freakish Crypt Horror Storm Shield. Looks really cool. Opportunity strikes again on the Gates of Mork. Feasting Vargeist, Call of the Grave, Crypt Shield Skeletons, uncommon Skybolt Adjudicator, with the Acolyte Scroll Bearer. Our rare is the Trampling Grunta, and then we have Gore Grunta Boss, common champion. We have a WAAAGH, then WAAAGH again. Very cool. And our final foil is the uncommon Volkark Acolyte. Volkark? That's how you say it. And let's just kind of do a quick little recap, and I will display all of these bad boys for you guys to scan in. Alright, so I'm going to go over a couple quick cards of note. So out of all the rares, we only got a couple rare champions, and one of them was the Vandus Hammerhand. We did get this dude, the Keldric, the Knight of Shrouds, which is really, really cool. And then we have 2 foil rares. We have the Foot of Gork, and then we also got a foil Nagash, Supreme Lord of the Undead. It's kind of a bummer that or at least 2 of them are ones that I already got. either from the Founders Pack or just from starter decks. But still pretty cool. I mean, getting a regular foil Nagash is very, very sweet. And I'm imagining that some people will probably want to trade for this guy if you weren't able to get a Founders Pack. So that's really cool. And then, you know, we just got like a bunch of other rares and all that kind of stuff that I'm not really going to go over right here. But yeah, I really like this. The card quality is super nice. The art is very fucking cool. As you can see, especially on like the foiling, is very, very sweet. And I can't wait to play, man. I can't wait to play, and I can't wait to jump into the digital client when it finally comes out. And it should come out at the end of August for everyone. For Founders, it should come out on August 8th. But you can start scanning your cards in on launch day, which should be today. This video should be live on August 2nd. And with that said, you guys can scan some of these in. So let me grab all of them up, and I'll show them so you can scan them. And in case you were curious, here is a side-by-side comparison of the Founders Nagash and the like regular foil Nagash. It's pretty close. Founders one is a little bit more unique. Obviously, there's only 1,000 of these ever printed, but yeah, the regular one is in color. Other than that, they are exactly identical, I believe. So yeah, pretty cool. So you can still pull Nagash from a booster if you really need Nagash. I'll probably trade this guy or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's a side-by-side comparison if you wanted to see it. Alright guys, so here are all of the booster cards that you can scan in. This is number 1. We actually got a lot of them. So we got number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Sweet. So yeah, just scan these to your heart's content, everyone, and hopefully get some sweet stuff from the digital client whenever that becomes available. I hope you guys like my unboxing of the Warhammer Age of Champions Founders pack. I am super stoked for this game, guys. So I'm definitely going to be mainlining this on the channel. I have 2 booster box coming in the mail that I'm going to open up. I'm going to do some deck strategy videos. I'm going to do like coverage of, you know, new products that come out. I am super excited for this. You can stay tuned for more Warhammer Age of Sigmar Champions. If you're already a viewer and you're into the Force of Will stuff, don't worry. Force of Will is not going anywhere. I'm still really excited about Force of Will and really into that game as well. Just expect less, you know, magic and another type of content like that. So if you liked the video, then maybe leave a like, comment, subscribe. All that stuff helps, and I appreciate it oh so much. Maybe check out my Patreon if you want to support me there. Maybe check out the links at the end of the video that it's going to be coming up. And, you know, I hope to see you guys next time for some more Warhammer Age of Sigmar Champions content. Next up, I have 2 booster boxes coming. Maybe 2 more. Maybe 4. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Have a good one.